So we've made it to the strength portion of the program, which is lower reps, but heavier weight, but still a pretty good amount of sets. It's about 4 to 6 sets that are being recommended for this phase. So I'll be breaking this up into 2 videos. One's going to be the day 1, and the other will be day 2. Here we have some priming movements. So this is just like some box squats to get me ready for the actual squat movement. And I just did that with the bar just to kind of warm up. Then we slapped on the 45s. You'll notice that I have my mic on here. I was streaming this on Twitch live, so you can kind of see me chit-chatting in between. I did have to edit or mute most of that just because I had a lot of music playing in the background as I was working out, so don't want to get doxxed for that. So the first one was like a warm-up. These are the actual box squats. It just recommends like a set of 15 or so. So I did spend this past weekend at the beach, so you'll notice that I'm a little burnt colored here. A couple tan lines here and there. So I got a tan line. So we primed with the box squats with the 135 pounds. Then I moved up to 225 pounds for my actual squats. And again, the goal is to get like 4 reps. So it's supposed to be relatively heavy. My knee's been acting up quite a bit. So I was trying to take it easy just because, as I mentioned before, I'm coming off of a back injury. And I'm just trying to test myself a little bit here. So 225 went pretty easy. I think I go up again 2 other times. I go from 225 to 255. And if I recall correctly, I did 2 sets of these. And then I got ballsy on the last set. And we'll see that in a minute here. So I know that I'm not getting very, very low on these squats. And I promise you I'm trying to go as low as I can. My knees kind of limit me a little bit, but I'm hoping this gets better as my weight goes down. We'll see how that ends up going. But yeah, here you can see that I slapped on 275. And on the second rep, you could actually see that I almost hit the damn floor. My knees buckled. So that was it for the squats. Now I'm just prepping for bench press. So as you can imagine, got to take all the plates off, both sides. And then you got to bring the bar down. Chat with Twitch a little bit. Move the J cups down. Make sure your bench is lined up. That's why I have this sped up for y'all. I mean, this was a 2-hour workout. So, you know, hopefully y'all could appreciate the time that we're narrowing this down to, because it's down to 20 minutes, but it's a lot of footage. A lot of footage. So yeah, bench press. This is a warm-up set. They make it very well. Okay. 3 arrows. Zip. OMG WTF. Are you all going to come in? All right, we warmed up. So at this point, I was warmed up, and I'm trying to figure out what my working weight's going to be. The program's asking for 4 reps. So it's got to be just heavy enough to squeeze out 4 reps, but you got to be able to do the 4 reps. This is 255 pounds.
I don't know. I don't know. 1, 2. Nope. Okay. That is not our weight. All right.
So I ended up doing 2 reps, and on the second rep, I actually tweaked my brachialis on my left arm somehow. It's either my brachialis or my actual elbow. I don't see how, but it almost feels like I hyperextended it or something because when it's contracted, I had like a sharp pain. So I did continue to feel that, but I was able to squeeze out reps with 225 on this.
What the? That's got to be Leet or Turtle. What the hell? It's you, Alex?
Twitch chat just keeping me on my toes, as you could see.
Oh shit! No, it hurts, man. Fuck. Ah, it hurts right here. Shit. 2, 3, 4.
Here you could just see me messing around with my chat, but I'm basically just trying to show what I've done at that point. Then I started flexing the pecs a little bit. So that's it for the bench press. And after this, I believe we move on to. I do not remember. Ah, yes. Lat pull downs. Now I remember. Only because I saw the attachment, but whatever. So this is pretty funny because I do a warm up set with like 65 pounds, I believe. And I always do a warm up set just to kind of get a little blood pumped in those muscles, let them know I'm coming for them.
Just because Freddy told me you weren't in here.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love.
NW04 Life 0187.
Okay, I stand corrected. This was 95 pounds that I was warming up with. And again, you could see that I do a few, like, I do a pretty good amount of reps. We're trying to get a weight that I could only do 4 reps of. So I got ballsy again and ended up putting 185 pounds on this thing. And you could see that I was struggling. Look at this. So yeah, I ended up not counting that set just because it was so sloppy. I went down to 135 pounds, did some clean reps, and used this for my working set. Humble pie, baby. These felt so awkward to me. It's barbell shrugs, but when you got a belly, because I'm still big, it's hard to do a shrug with a barbell because the barbell gets stuck. So I did my best, but I'm pretty sure I was just hitting my bonds on this thing. It did feel light though at 135, so I slapped on some 25s, did 185 pounds. But now that I think about it, I probably need to get one of those bars. You know those bars that have that little, I guess they're deadlift bars. They kind of have like a little area in the middle for you to kind of pull around yourself up. I probably got to look into one of those. This is just me thinking aloud. After barbell shrugs, I think we had barbell curls, so those are pretty straightforward. I've done those plenty of times at this point. So this is me just showing my sweat progress. I call this the hour mark. About an hour through my workout, it's about halfway through the shirt. Usually by the end of the workout, I'm drenched. So these really hurt. I think these were skull crushers. And yeah, just bending that elbow, you could see my forms all over the place. It's because it was just really hurting. I can tell you that today, as I'm uploading this video, I just did my second workout or day 2 of this thing, and feels a little better. But I was doing like some hammer curls, and yeah, man, that thing's it's gonna be like a week or something before that feels 100%. But again, I'm able to lift weight. It just, it hurts a little bit, stings. Nothing too crazy. Your boy will get through it. So yeah, I think I do a couple more sets of these, maybe one more after this. And the program calls for some core exercises and some calf raises. I end up doing those while I'm recovering in between days, so I didn't catch those on film, but they're easy enough, so you're not missing much there. But yeah, if you're enjoying my pain, as I say, or just kind of curious about strength gains or how I'm doing, you could always like and subscribe, and you can comment below. Let me know your opinions. If you think I'm doing something wrong, if you think I'm doing something right. At this point, the weight is still about the same on the scale, so I don't know, man. It's a very strange thing. It's almost like I'm shrinking, but I'm still just as dense. So I'm freaking heavy, but I can feel it in my clothes. My clothes is getting bigger on me, and I can feel my muscles contracting throughout the day. So my mind muscle connection's getting there. I feel like it's all good, man.